What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Niner Faithful. How's everybody doing? It's football day. I know everyone is having a legendary day. We're going to get you ready for Niners, Giants, Thursday night football, your boy's first game, or at least regular season game. As a season ticket holder, I'm so juiced. I can't wait. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get it cracking. But before we do, we, of course, got to remind everybody, help out Niner Faithful Radio by using our shop49ers.com affiliate link. Link will be in the description of this video. Go to cgiant.com. Use the promo code Niner Faithful Radio to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. To see everywhere you can subscribe to Niner Faithful Radio, go ahead and visit ninerfaithfulradio.com/subscribe. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr at Niner Faithful Radio, and Twitter at Niner Faithful R. Make sure to catch Jason doing the halftime show and Jamie doing our pregame. And as always, listen to the end of the show to get your specials coupon code to save 20% off of all Season 3 for the Faithful by the Faithful apparel, like your Faithful Nutrition Facts t-shirt. It's official. All Season 3 is up. We're working on a special throwback collection, that will come out later. But we have all Season 3 available at ninerfaithfulradio.com/shop. So make sure you listen to the end of the show to get that special 20% off coupon code. Ladies and gentlemen, faithful of all ages, let's get this show cracking, baby. Yay! I love it. Normally, Jason's there to know when I go live, or at least I can talk to him while I'm sharing the show and everything. But, okay. That was my girl messaging me. That's all good. Anyway, so it's the 43rd time the Niners have met the Giants. It is officially, including the postseason, tied 21-21. I see you, Kim. Give you a quick Niners. Yay! Oh, good to see you, Kim. So, Niners Giants history is crazy. And Greg Papa, when he was doing his show on KBR today, posted a very good. I heard it was game time decision. That dude. I haven't heard anything. That I'm going live. Normally, I do the pregame when inactives have already been announced. I haven't officially heard anything. What's up, Teresa? I see you, fam. Thank you for coming, sis. I haven't heard anything as far as officially if he's been ruled out. I mean, this game is so important, though, because it's an NFC game. It's a chance to start 3-0, which is important. We all saw what happened in 21 last time we started 2-0. We ended up losing the third game, the home opener. Excuse me. But also, wait. Before I get started, I just want to say cheers to all the faithful. It's football day, baby. Anyway, bang, bang. I see you, Bebop. Thank you for joining us, fam. Anyway, bang, bang, brother. So, it's an NFC opponent. It's not a divisional opponent, but it's an NFC opponent. And more importantly, it's a common game against which we'll have against the Eagles. I don't know exactly what tiebreaker that is, but that is a tiebreaker. And so as we get into the season, obviously we'll have the ultimate tiebreaker. So I guess it doesn't matter necessarily as far as that's concerned. Let me see. Whatever. It's being stupid. The site's always being stupid. Anyway, so I would play him, but yeah, if he's not 80%, then I'm sitting him out. But I think he'll play. How much he'll play, I don't think he'll play that much. especially, but he will play, especially considering that you have the mini bye week coming up. But Greg Papa had posed a question, and I want to get all the faithfuls' answers to this. Obviously, we all know as far as postseason is concerned, the Cry Girls are our biggest postseason rival. Are the Giants number 2? Especially for my older faithful. Because when you look at it, it's kind of funny because everybody talks about the history of the Niners Cry Girls. In the 80s, we didn't have that much of a rivalry. We only played them in the NFC Championship game in 81. It was actually the Giants and lightweight the Redskins too, who we played most in the playoffs. Let me see. I have it right here to be able to pull it up. Let me see right here, matchups. So, yeah, here you see 21-21, 12-10 at home, 9-11 on the road. That must be postseason, including postseason. But right here, so you have, I'm looking it up right now. Ooh, last time we played them in the playoffs was the game we shall not mention. But we've played them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in the playoffs. And it was 1, 2, 3, 4 times in the 80s, which is more than we played the Cry Girls. Personally, you have to ask me, probably my worst heartbreaking moment as a faithful, especially playoffs. I mean, the Pickens shit out is up there, but our home field is more reliable than team that field gave us a miserable season. Hey, you know what? You ain't never lied, but I mean, I'm sorry. I just feel that Aaron Rodgers tearing his Achilles is karma for 2020. You're just not going to convince me otherwise. That the fact that they have not addressed that field since then is ridiculous. But four times in the 80s. That's more than we played the Cry Girls in the 80s and the 90s. Or that's combined what we played them in the 80s and the 90s. So yeah, you have the 70s, which is ultimately, you look at the 70s, the 81 championship game, and then the 3 straight NFC championship games in a row in the 90s. And then, of course, you add the playoffs, the last 2 years. I'm not trying to argue that they're the bigger playoff rival than the Cry Girls, but my most heartbreaking moment probably was that NFC championship game, January 22nd, 2011. Or sorry, 2012. That's probably my most heartbreaking moment as a faithful, and I'll probably never get over that moment. But like the team I hate the most, that's not a divisional team, and the Raiders is the Whackers, bruh. Like besides the Cry Girls, like I loathe the Whackers. Now that's because I grew up a child of the late 90s. So yeah, while I do remember watching the Niners Cry Girls games in the 90s. Cheers, y'all. Salud. While I remember watching the 90s, Cry Girl games, early Niner football memories are Niners Cry Girls. I'm sorry, Niners Whackers. But you also have the big comeback against the Giants in 03. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Are the Giants our second biggest playoff rival, or indeed is it the Whackers? It was Philly or mine. It was the Seahawks, but I kind of love to have some respect for them. All right, fair enough. Yeah, Philly's going to be one just because of the recentness of it. But historically, it is a good point to bring up. Niners have outscored them by 22 points. So this game is ultimately about the Niners. Well, yeah. Nobody's going to question it's the Cry Girls, our biggest playoff rival. This game to me is ultimately going to be about the Niners. Because if we play our game, I mean, respect to Daniel Jones, do your thing, baby. I know that we've had problems with running quarterbacks, and he indeed is a running quarterback. I just feel like, and yeah, it's Thursday night, NFL any given Sunday, or in this case, Thursday. I just feel like we're so much of a better football team than them. Like, if we lose this game, I'm going to be pissed because we have no business losing this football game. And they're without their left guard, their left tackle, and their best player in Saquon Barkley. I mean, yeah, I was there in, what was that, 21? Yeah. When the Cardinals came in with hella backups and mopped the floor with us. That was a rough day. But that just can't happen. If it's true, we are a better team. We are the better team. I mean, I don't think that's in doubt. But we have seen this Niner team play down to our competition. This game is going to tell me a lot. Because we're going to get up for the Cry Girls game. We're going to get up for the Shecox games. We're going to get up for the Eagles game. We're going to get up for the Ravens game. But this is going to tell me a lot about this football team. We've heard a lot about how, it's Super Bowl bust. You've heard a lot of talk in the locker room about the Super Bowl. James, do you think Purdy gives some Jimmy G Super Bowl flashbacks on the shot deep balls? I love BCB, but that one will cost us one game this season. I hope it's not the end of the year. See, I think he hits those. I think if given another opportunity, he's going to hit at least one or three. I mean, yeah, of course. Did it give you flashbacks of the Super Bowl? Yeah. But I don't think Brock allows the offense to blow a 10-point lead that puts us in a position like that. I think that the difference between Brock and Jimmy has that game that he had last week. Jimmy probably throws a pick or two. And we probably lose that game. Or it's a lot tighter. Brock clearly did not throw the picks. I mean, he's yet to throw a pick this season. Not going to win. So, yes, is Brock Jimmy G light? I don't know about how much light, but yeah, he's clearly fits the Jimmy G mold, except I think he's more mobile. He's a quicker processor, and he takes care of the football better. So ultimately, what were the two problems the faithful should have had with Jimmy? Was injuries and turnover. And yeah, Brock hasn't, proven that he can stay healthy over the course of a full season. But I think he's proven that he takes care of the ball better than Jimmy. He's more athletic than Jimmy. I mean, we saw Jimmy make those ballerina spins. And when did it ever result in anything positive for us? Brock spins out of the pocket and moves out of the pocket. It generally is a positive play. I just feel so much more comfortable when Brock goes back to throw. Like, I feel it's going to be a positive thing. And I'm almost like shocked when it's incomplete. Like, I'm just starting to get that feeling with Brock. But we'll see. This exciting part about this season is we get to see it unfold. I mean, we might not even know the answer. Probably won't know the answer if Brock Purdy is a franchise quarterback or will be the quarterback, quote unquote, future franchise quarterback, quote unquote. Because I ultimately think the decision with the Niners will come down when Brock becomes expensive enough. If he becomes expensive enough that you have to lose some of the players that are around him that I feel make him this good. And he has to now elevate the players around him. I think that's when you need to have a serious discussion about Brock. But why he's on the literally last pick of the draft rookie contract, I have no problem Brock Purdy being our starting quarterback. from what we've seen so far. You got me there, but I kind of compare it to I had 24 seconds on the clock and slapped a touchdown. I don't think BCB can do that. As long as we play to his strength, we should be solid. You know what, James? I completely agree with you. Is that I think that as Niner fans, we need to step and realize what we have. I don't think Kyle wants. I mean, sure, every coach wants an Aaron Rodgers style quarterback, but that's not how we're built to win as a football team. How are we built to win as a football team? We're built to run the football, get the lead, allow our pass rush to pin their ears back and go after the quarterback and take the air out of the football. We're not built to go into I mean, maybe now we are more, but I don't need Brock to be Aaron Rodgers because more times than not, the way that Niners are built to win football games works out. Now, could you argue, is that enough to win a championship? I think so. I woke my wife up so many times shouting at Jimmy. I look for the Phillies in the office. Exactly. So, I mean, moving on to this game, I don't need Brock to play out of his mind. I just need Brock to do what he's been doing. Even last week, I was so impressed with him, just off the simple fact that he did not have his best game, but we still won. He was clutch when he needed to be. That 2-minute drive was clutch. We got, I would have liked to finish the game on that last drive and run out the clock and not give him the opportunity to march down the field and kick that meaningless field goal, or, well, depending on what you have the Niners, if you have the Yams to cover or not, and what you have the point spread to be. So I'm excited about this game. I think that we're going to go out. We're going to, I don't want to say we're going to blow them out. I think it'll be close for a while. Just because it is Thursday night, I think it'll take us a little bit to warm up. But ultimately, I think you're going to say, I say this, basically clip this and put it on repeat for the whole season. BA, if he plays, Kittlecorn, Debo, CMC, etc., are just going to be too much for them to handle. And I don't care how good Daniel Jones is, what you think of him, you think he's garbage, you think he's awesome. No quarterback can play one-dimensional, especially with this pass rush. And you've got two backups in on the left side of your line. You act like Chris Kosaric ain't going to land up Nick Bosa and Javon Hargrave over there, snap after snap after snap. I mean, when it's in a third and long or clearly a passing situation, I'm putting Javon Hargrave right over their guard, and I put Nick Bosa over their tackle. Is this game Bosa's turn up or a hold his course? We should be waiting for week 7, for instance. I mean, I thought he was going to bust out last week. I mean, at this point, going into the third game last year, he already had 3 sacks. I don't know what he had after the third game. Let me see. Nick Bosa game stats. Okay. I'll look it up right now. This is per game sacks. 22. So after the third game last year, he had 4 sacks. So, I mean, can Nick Bosa get 4 sacks today? Unlikely, but I think it's possible. I already got my Bosa ready to go. So hopefully, thanks, John. Can't say your last name, bro, but thank you for the like on Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Finish as much of this as I can. Finish my Gatorade and go ahead and get ready listen to the pregame and go ahead and get ready to get up out of here at 2 o'clock. Jason will be live with the halftime. Jamie will be doing. Oh, yeah, my bad. I should give y'all my my final score prediction. I'm saying I got 21 to 6 Niners. I don't think that they score a touchdown. I think the D is going to come out with something to prove. It might take us a little bit. Maybe they score on their first 2 possessions, but I don't see them putting up a touchdown against us. 28 to sorry, I said 27 to 6 Niners, and we get off to 3-0. I shall see y'all. No problem, Teresa. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, brother. Love the faithful in the UK. I want to go to the UK so bad. I have my family are from my great. So it was my grandma's grandma. So I believe that's my great grandma was from Cornwall, England. So I've always wanted to visit England, and I'm a huge. Thank you, Bebop. I'm a huge Harry Potter nut. So me and my fiance and I want to go out to go see all the Harry Potter stuff. We love British television. I mean, much love from the UK, brother. All right, y'all. I will see y'all Tuesday. Make sure to tune in to Jason at halftime and Jamie with your pregame, postgame show. But before we get out of here, please use our shop49ers.com affiliate link available in the description of this video. Go to SeatGiant.com. Use the promo code NinerFaithfulRadio to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. To see everywhere you can subscribe to the show, go ahead and visit NinerFaithfulRadio.com/subscribe. Sorry, I got to take off the comment. It was distracting. And as always, follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr at NinerFaithfulRadio, Twitter at NinerFaithfulR. Catch Jason and Jamie doing halftime and postgame shows. And, of course, your special code for 20% off of For the Faithful, by the Faithful, Season 3 apparel at shop49ers.com or 9nerfaithfulradio.com/shop is Beat the Giants. I shall see y'all Tuesday. Till then, faith, love, and happiness. Or faith, love, and happiness. Go Niners! Let's get this done, baby.